Do I say his name right?
Imtiaz. And Stephen the Virgin. And I guess we're going to do them again now. Is that what's going on?
I guess.
I'd like to move those around. Like yesterday we had them on at 9:30. I'd rather have them on at 7:30.
So would I.
You know? Then the people are hearing the same exact thing again. Imtiaz and Steve the Virgin. All right, where are we, guys? What's going on? I have
Well, is imtiaz online?
Yeah.
On?
Yes.
Oh, good. Well, imtiaz and I talked about the possibility of maybe this Friday I can go down with you to New York City.
Absolutely not.
No.
Nah.
All right, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks.
All right.
No, that's not happening. What are you going down to New York City for?
Well, I was thinking maybe we can go, to see Howard Stern, you and me and maybe the Amish girls, because they were already on the Howard Stern show.
Yes, maybe I can get the owner of McDonald's to go to Burger King, you moron.
Well, how about Dennis Hoffman? Maybe he can pay for it if Howard Stern can, because he's
not Dennis Hoffman.
Is it helping you out with
just Google
that
Dennis
lady
Hoffman
there in the studio?
No, and no. Imtiaz, are you there?
Is he there?
I don't think
Line
he's
3.
there.
Line 3.
Oh, he's on line 3. So, Imtiaz, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Bill. How are you this morning?
Good. He's not riding with us to New York City.
Oh, he doesn't. You won't take him to New York?
No, he wants me to take him to the Howard Stern show. I mean, that's... It's like he's on in the morning, we're on in the morning. Why would I do that?
Let me ask you, what do I do with this? He hasn't left me alone. I'm like, he's now my biggest stalker now at the moment.
Exactly.
Hello.
Now that's your
problem.
what he does, Imtiaz.
Yes. Listen, Steve, you
Yes.
have to be able to find... Justin, what is the price of an airline ticket from Utica to LAX?
Well, once they build the Utica airport, they'll...
All right, so you got to drive to Syracuse.
Yeah,
and then,
right.
If you fly JetBlue was the cheapest thing I priced out, and it was less than $300.
Yeah.
And they have televisions in the seats and leather
Is that
seats.
round trip?
That's round trip.
So less than $300.
Reasonable. I mean less than 400. Sorry.
Less than 400. Go get your own airline ticket, Steve. I mean, why should we buy you an airline ticket?
Well, because I don't have any money. That's the thing. I can't get any money.
Right, and then that's why
Yeah,
you
I'm a
can't do
virgin.
things.
I'd say get a job.
I can't, being on Social Security, they don't allow me, food stamps and rentals, I can't work.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, no.
Don't even say it.
Now you did it.
He's on food stamps and welfare, and you don't want to go get a job?
And he wants
No,
to pay for his
can't.
plane ticket to get
Why
laid.
can't you get a job?
Because the psychiatrist says I'm not capable of working.
That is true. I mean,
He
I
said
know
I'm not capable.
I know
And he
that.
said I shouldn't work the rest
Then
of
why
my
are
life.
you even wasting my oxygen?
So why don't you compete with Cowboy and collect cans?
Collecting cans.
Yeah.
How many cans would he have to collect to...
but-
There's a lot of trash cans around Utica.
yeah.
Right, but New York State has taken my money, my tax money, and I have no vehicle now.
Your tax
You
money.
can walk.
You mean our tax
Our
money?
tax money.
Right, I could walk, but it's a long distance for where I live to trash cans in the park.
MTIs, are you there?
Yeah, Bill, let me ask you something. What if I sprung for half of it? Would you think for half of it for this guy?
No.
You don't know that. No.
It's a long history. I mean, here's the problem. He has been arrested more than once for stealing his parents' credit card and running it up for toys and electronics. Tell him, Steve.
Well, I've taken my parents' credit card and charged probably $7,000, including my brother as well. He took me down to the police station and had me arrested. I got fingerprinted.
I mean, there's a long history here of taking advantage of people, and because what happens with Steve is there is no that guilt that we all have, like, oh, I'm not going to do this because I feel it would be wrong. Steve doesn't have
Doesn't
the
feel
problem.
conscience.
Yeah, there is none whatsoever.
But you're allowing this girl to go out to Dennis Hoffman at the Bunny Ranch to have her husband to have sex. What's the difference between her and me?
The difference between her and you is I like her.
Mhm.
Come on, Steve. I mean,
I don't stalk people and I don't harass people.
She works here.
I work.
She actually works here.
But he's getting a chance to have sex. I just asking for a chance. That's what the mom's trying to do. MTIs, it's he's trying to do for me. He's giving me a chance.
Yes, he is, and I think that this would be a very entertaining I will tell you this, imtiaz. I think this would be quite entertaining for you as long as it doesn't last past a couple of days. Then it'll get very old.
I don't even want it to last more than one day because I can only take Steve in small dosages, you know.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
You're learning quick.
You're learning,
we
yes.
know.
So for that, I would say, you know, I mean, you can get a ticket for $400. I will not. It's a principle thing for me. I just can't find myself to be paying for any of it. I was even thinking coming in this morning when I was thinking about this, and Steve, I know you'll go off and play with yourself when you're here. I was thinking about you. Okay, but I was thinking maybe we'll send him out and let him do a collection out on the street, and we'll have people just drop $1 in, and you know he'll raise the $400 for the airline ticket. But I'm not even going to do that. There are better places that money could be given.
Absolutely.
You know, and the only thing
that would work.
Yeah. It would, but you have to get
If
out.
I go to New York City, I can get $400 on the street with my Virgin T-shirt in a matter of 5 minutes.
Okay, listen, here's what you do. I will give you $400 if you climb to the top of our building and jump off and survive. I'll give you the $400.
There you go. It's impossible.
Only if you survive. Well, that's the point, Steve.
I'm not, listen, if you find your way to New York City, and you're out on the street in Times Square trying to raise money, we will publicize you. It's not going to help because none of the people
come down on my own and meet you there?
If you come down on your own, we will make sure you have a phone number to reach us at, and we'll talk to you on the air down there. But I'm not transporting you down there because you ain't riding with me, and it would be quite an imposition for me to tell these guys that they have to take you.
No, he ain't coming with us. Well, maybe Les will take him.
They would. And
then we'll never see him again.
That would be a car ride to listen in on.
Yeah.
I went down to New York City in March of 2004 to see Moya Brent, and I stayed at a hostel down there. It's very cheap, so I can afford that.
All right.
How would you get there?
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
He's been talking to me on the internet a few minutes ago regarding a guy called Dennis Hoff in Nevada. He said he'll pay for his trip. What's he talking about?
Dennis Hoff is, but
he owns the Bunny Ranch.
Here's the deal. We've set this whole thing up for Janine, but she's got to find her own way there.
Right. Which is why I couldn't go this weekend because of.
I'm not paying for her hotel. I mean, I think that what we're giving her is an amazing. It could be a week if you want. You're going to take a weekend.
Yeah.
And it's full VIP status. She's getting thousands of dollars in value there.
But she's just got to get herself.
She's got to
we got to get her own plane
and
ticket.
the airfare to Vegas, you can get some very inexpensive
Yeah,
flights.
Vegas isn't as expensive. The Reno is expensive.
Oh, it is. Okay.
It would have been like when I wanted to book it last Friday. It would have been about $1,600.
How far is Reno from Vegas?
11 hours in the car.
Yeah.
It is 11 hours.
Far.
Oh, I didn't know it was that far.
MTI lives in Phoenix.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in Phoenix?
Yeah, I can stay with him and go to see Dennis Hoffman at the Bunny Ranch.
MTI, do not let him stay with you.
Dr. Susie.
MTI, let him stay with you. I don't know you.
MTI?
Oh, that's horrible.
MTI's?
Stalker and killer.
Hold on, Steve, I want you just to be quiet for a second, all right?
Okay.
MTI's, meet Joe Lode.
All right.